So one thing we'll hear when we're doing inspections outside of the city is they don't have to follow the code because they're not in city or county limits. For licensed professions in Texas, that's just not true. What we have here, I have screenshotted, is the Texas Department of License and Regulation Electricians Compliance Guide. Their Codes and Standards 1.3. I'm performing electrical work in an unincorporated area, i.e. no permits required. What electrical code must I comply with? Right there in black and white. If a permit is not required, they have to follow the adopted state code on the day the electrician begins installing the materials or equipment. If a permit is required, so if they're inside city limits, then the installation would follow the state adopted code from when the permit was obtained. So if they're outside of city limits, and let's say they're planning this build in June, July of this past year, and the electrician didn't actually start putting anything in the ground or into the building until after September 1st, he's required to comply with the 2023 National Electric Code because the state adopted it as of 1 September. Thought that was interesting. Also, something to note is cities and municipalities are free to amend the code for their locations, but if they make an amendment that's less restrictive than the state requires, electricians are still required to comply with the state requirements. So let's say the city of Dallas wanted to allow number 12 wire to be used with 30 amp breakers. That's not kosher with the National Electric Code. Therefore, electricians cannot do that. Just interesting information.